Hello, so in this video I'm going to go through part C of question 1 on the 2012 math paper. And so this question asks, which of these numbers is the smallest? So if we want to compare these numbers, then it's probably going to be good to try and simplify them all as much as we can, right? So, okay, let's look at this one first. Well, we know that 9 is just 3 squared, right? So 9 squared is just the same as 3 to the 4. So we see that this here is actually equal to log base 3 of 3 to the 4. And log base 3 of 3 to the 4 is just the power that we need to raise 3 to get 3 to the 4, right? So that's, of course, just going to be 4. Okay, now what about this one? So we know that sine of pi over 3 is root 3 over 2. So if we substitute that, we get 3 times root 3 over 2 all squared. And if we work that out, then we see that it's equal to 27 over 4. So, okay, let's compare these two. Well, we know that 4 is just the same as 16 over 4, right? And we can see immediately that this is smaller than this. So, because this is greater than 16 over 4, we know that this one cannot be the smallest. So we can get rid of C. Okay, so what about the rest of these? Let's look at this one here. So if I try and compare this with 4, well, this is a square root, so it's going to be a bit difficult. So let's square them both, because we know that both of these numbers are positive, right? So when we square them, whichever one of these is larger, then it will always also have the larger square. So if I square this, well, square root of 3 cubed is the same as 3 cubed square rooted. And so if I square this, then I'm just going to get 3 cubed, which is equal to 27. And if I square root 4, it's not square root, square 4, then I'm going to, of course, get 16. And we see that 27 is bigger than 16, right? So we know that this can't be the smallest either. So we get rid of A. Okay, now what about this last one? So 8 is 2 to the 3, right? So 8 to the 5 is 2 to the 15. So we can rewrite this as log of 2 to the 15. And log base 2 of 2 to the 15 is just 15. So we get that this is just log base 2 of 15. Okay, so let's try and write 4 in terms of log base 2 as well, because then we'll be able to compare these two. Well, if we raise 2 to the power of 4, then we get 16, right? So we can rewrite 4 as log base 2 of 16, because this is just saying, what do I need to raise 2 to the power of to get 16? And we know that's 4. So if this is log base 2 of 16 and this is log base 2 of 15, well, the log graph, if you remember, looks like this. So as x increases, then the log of it also increases. So because 16 is bigger than 15, then that means this is the larger log of 16 is greater than log of 15. So we know that this is the bigger one, and therefore our answer is going to be D.